Why is it that when Tinubu became the president, that ECOWAS now knows that he wants to do what? Fight for democracy in Niger? What happened? Where were they when Mali, Guinea, and Burkina Faso were captured? This question is being asked by Major General Ayola. In an interview on Arise TV, Major General Henry Ayola, retired, the former Chief of Defense Research and Development at Defense Headquarters, posed a crucial question. He said, where was ECOWAS when Mali, Burkina Faso, and Guinea were captured? He asked this question while responding to the planned military intervention by ECOWAS in Niger following the recent coup. In an interview on Arise TV, Major General Henry Ayola, the former Chief of Defense Research and Development, questioned the effectiveness of ECOWAS in previous situations where countries like Mali, Burkina Faso, and Guinea were taken over. He wondered why ECOWAS did not restore the governments in those countries despite imposing sanctions. Major General Ayola said the big question now is what is ECOWAS trying to achieve at this point, because mathematically you do not talk of the probability of an event that has had no previous performance. So we ask ourselves, when similar case happened in Guinea, Mali, and Burkina Faso, was ECOWAS able to restore the government? Where was ECOWAS when those countries were captured? Yes, they placed sanctions on them, but did it restore the government? He also raised concerns about the planned military intervention in Niger following the recent coup and suggested that ECOWAS should develop a strategic plan to restore democracy in Niger, as the coup leaders have already made appointments and positioned individuals for governance. Revealing what ECOWAS should do, he said what they should do now is to map out a periodic plan that will restore democracy in Niger, because those guys in Niger have gone ahead to make some appointments, and we are even hearing that they have positioned people for governors in various states. Lobaton. Lobaton. And that is a pertinent question that they need to answer. They need to answer. Why be saying now when Tinubu come now, they quickly congratulate her and say, oh yeah, you are the chairman. ECOWAS should go back to the drawing board and start diplomatic negotiation with all juntas in countries under military rule to prepare a schedule for return to democracy. If possible, monitor the transition plan to avoid rigging and subversion of the will of the people. If this is not possible, let them solve their problems their own way. Every country is sovereign. On point, you are there. Don't mind the ineffective and inefficient ECOWAS. They hurriedly congratulated Tinubu and made him chairman, and Tinubu in turn is too desperate to gain legitimacy and recognition from Europe and US. Don't drag Nigeria into a needless and senseless war, please. And where was ECOWAS when the military was ravaging Nigeria? There is a big secret between Tinubu, Buhari, and Niger, and if that military take over stance, a lot of things will be exposed. That is why Tinubu do not want it to stand. I talk help me ask them, because they no care. That is why this one choked them. And where was ECOWAS leaders when Nigeria was complaining of hunger and starvation, untold hardship? Mr. ECOWAS leaders, them make una mind una ways. Okay, that is the effect of leadership. A good leader drives his people or team to achieve. When a leader is active, everyone around him is alert. $22 billion pipeline deal is about to evaporate. America and European elites are panicking. Through involvements in the conflict, Nigeria Chevron deal may be protected. Illegitimate president may gain approval from his Western overlords. You know the fee Niger Republic is a small country and that they could manipulate them easily. Don't mind the ECOWAS. Very good question. They must answer. Democracy has failed in Africa. Stop talking about democracy like it is the best system of government. No to other plotters in ECOWAS, but the Niger will share border. When the bears of the man next to us is in fire, quickly find some water, begin rub your own. Or even the devil or his saint need peace to perform for good results. Ask Tinubu, he has a hidden agenda. Have credible democratic elections, otherwise criminals will get into power through a manipulation pool are worse than the army's taking power. A political criminal has no credibility. The army in most cases are professionals forced to take power to rectify the situation of plundered countries. ECOWAS have yet to castigate and demand from France full payments for uranium and other mineral stolen from Niger over the years. They don't want to deal with the problem. They just want to say, this is what was, just go ahead of it. So guys, what do you think?